Hey, what's up, guys? Scott here back with another first impressions video. Got a couple of things in the mail today that I'm really happy with. One was a finishing touch, and the other was just a new toy. So, things I got in the mail today. This here is the Pegasus clone by vapetech, all copper mechanical mod. Really nice, really solid deal. Other thing I got in the mail today, the finishing touch was the copper still there, and I do believe this one is from Sig Green. Still not a finishing touch though, I guess, because my drip tip. I need a copper drip tip. I think I seen these Pyrex ones with the copper base instead of the stainless steel. I'll probably end up getting one to finish her off. Uh, but been real happy with both the things I got in the mail today. We'll go ahead and take a vape off the Pegasus. I've got the Zenith V2 clone sitting on top of it. We'll take a vape, see how she chucks. Already going dry. Let me put a little bit of juice on here real quick. Getting that dry hit. This is a fresh battery that I put in here. So, yeah, that's probably why I'm tasting kind of burnt a little bit. Oh, my little pet pup came back to see me again. Hold on, baby. I'll see you after a bit. Okay. And she does hit. She hits pretty hard. Go ahead and take the cap off for you. Let you see how she chucks. She tucks pretty good, pretty good. I don't know which one I like better yet between the Cartel clone and the Pegasus clone, but thinking it's the Cartel right now because it's got some perks that the Pegasus doesn't have. But the Pegasus is a looker. Yeah, the Pegasus is a looker, and I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go ahead and break her down a little bit, show you what she's got going on. Go ahead and take this atomizer off here. One of the things that I do like about this mod is it does have the floating 510 connection to where that actually comes all the way out, to be honest with you, and sort of allows you to adjust. Well, not really adjust. Your atomizer kind of pushes it out if the 510 threadings are longer or shorter, you know. And then as well, if you have battery rattle going on, it's got this second pin here coming off of it that you adjust for battery rattle. But that is solid copper as well. Only thing that is not copper on this mod is the insulator here and then the magnetic switch, and it is not copper. Let's go ahead and take the bottom tube off here. Oh, okay, there we go. Put that off to the side. There is no insulator down here at the bottom. I guess the battery sets on top of here. This comes up, so you don't need an insulator there. So that's pretty weird. I was wondering how that worked when I seen it online and I was looking at it, but I think the Penny mod has the same setup. My friend Jimmy has the Penny mod, and it's the same thing, I do believe. I'll wait for him to come down to the shop and I'll check his out and make sure it's the same. But I do believe it's the same setup as the Penny, if not the same, fairly close, round about the same thing. But the tube's not as thick as the Cartel. but it's pretty nice too. The engraving on it is pretty nice. It's fairly deep down in there, and just a big fan of that logo there with the Pegasus horse. Just a majestic, mythological creature, but very beautiful mod. And that's pretty much kind of why I bought it, because it was a beautiful mod. Uh, Big thing I don't like with this mod, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a con out there, is the switch comes undone way too easy, and I'm constantly having to tighten that back up, which is not a big deal, but it is kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But no big deal. It's really not a deal breaker. Uh, Also, the magnets that come with it, they are fairly strong. It's got a, I'm going to say mid-range stiff throw on it, but it is able to set without being locked and it not firing. Uh, but the locking ring here is this right here. It's got the neuralization on it. Locks into place. Now I can't. Also, the engraving on the button. It has the P with the wings with the serial number of 1789. But again, since this is a clone, that serial number don't mean shit. It's just randomized. So, yeah, pretty nice. It's also a pretty good engraving on the bottom button of it. But we'll go ahead and put this back together. Go ahead and take another vape and let you guys go. Also, the threads are okay. They're not real rough. They're pretty buttery smooth. Not as buttery smooth as the Cartel clone. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Cartel clone, one of the best mods, authentic and clone, that I've used to date. But again, this is about the Pegasus, so we'll go ahead and vape off the Pegasus and let you guys out of here. Put this all back together. Make sure no battery rattle, no battery rattle. And we'll go ahead and screw our atomizer down. Unlock her. And she's going. Let's put a little bit of juice on it. Take one more vape here. Alright, and again, first impression review for the Pegasus mod by vapetech. Thanks for watching, guys.